Up next on SciFiantasy, Battlestar Galactica Part 7. Hey everybody, it's Kenny Conklin from SciFiantasy.com and welcome to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Jason Marshall's build of the Battlestar Galactica, and it'll be part 7. He's going to go over more of his build plus engine lighting, and also going over how to calculate your resistance for your lights, which I always have a problem doing. I got to try to figure that out all the time. So as always, thank you to everybody that's been hitting the subscribe button and the little notification icon. This way you get notified of every video we have up on YouTube. And also, I'm still working on the website. I'm sorry it's slow going. It's a lot of work, and real work, plus the website work, plus hockey, all sorts of stuff is slowing me down, but I will get it up there. So enough about all of that. Let's get over and see what Jason's up to.
As you can see, we're really moving along on the Galactica now. I've installed, but not permanently, the flight pods. Now they've been closed up, wired them in, and I want to take a little bit of time to talk about engine lighting and LED. And I'm going to focus on this guy first, and then show you some light blocking techniques. So what you're looking at is the port upper engine pod. What you have here is a blue 3mm LED with a 470 ohm resistor connected to magnet wire. This black stuff here is tulip. It's a very, very thick acrylic. I'm using it for a light blocking material because I didn't do any internal light blocking. Everything is done from the outside by primer and paint. So it's pretty intense, and so I was getting a bit of light leak on this side, but for the most part nowhere else. It was just poor coverage over here, so the tulip took care of that. So what you're looking at right now is the card that came when I ordered my set of LEDs. I got a whole bunch of them, and luckily it gave me everything I need to know. Like your forward voltage, in the case of the blue, minimum is 3 volts just to turn it on. Typical is 3.2 volts, and we're running at 25 milliamps. So there's a way to calculate the resistor value, and I'm going to give you a quick rundown on that right now. So here's the quick rundown for you on calculating your resistor voltage for your LEDs. So the first thing we need to know is our power supply. I run 9-volt power supplies, so we need to take that and subtract it by the minimum voltage, which is 3 volts, which gives us 6. Then we need to divide that by the milliamperage, which in this case is 25 milliamps. So divide by 0.025, and that gives us 240. Now I don't have a 240. I'm actually running a 470 ohm resistor for my engine LEDs. The value is higher, but it still allows the minimum voltage through. And there you go. That's working with LEDs. It's actually pretty simple. Might seem a bit confusing or intimidating the first time you ponder it, but once you get going, it's super easy. So if you're wondering about the product, I got this from Walmart. It comes in multiple colors, but the black works just great for my use. So there's a little bit applied. I'm going to throw some more in. It's got this nice little end here. I'm just going to kind of spread around with a brush. And there you go, some pretty quick light blocking. So as you can see, we've made quite a bit of progress on the Galactica. We're actually just about ready to close up the two body halves. I've got to install the engine covers for the pods. That'll take a little bit of work. Not a perfect fit because of recycling, but I'm going to put them together. We'll fill any gaps with tulip, and that'll take care of that. As it turns out, I'm not done with the engine lighting just yet. There's a couple things I want to show you. First is the engine nozzles. These are considerably less bright than this LED as is. So we're going to use a little bit of cotton to step that down. The other thing I'm going to do is light the center engines. I took some cool white LED tape and applied some transparent paint to it to give it the blue glow. The nozzle, the lens, and some cotton. I'm going to take a little bit of white glue, apply it to the end of a brush. Good thing it's water soluble because I can clean that brush afterwards. I'm actually going to apply the glue to the inside. There we go, we got that inside, and now we can install the lens. So just drop the lens in, you can push in so it's nice and tight against the outer wall. And there you have it. Here's the thing, you don't actually need a whole lot of cotton to do this. I think we'll go like that. So we don't want to lose too much light. You can stuff it in there. And that is how I filter my lighting. These exposed wires, I'm going to use a liquid electrical tape, which I found at an automotive parts store, to insulate those connections.
Well, thanks for stopping by and watching part 7 of Jason's build. There will be a few more episodes to the Galactica build, and then we're going to move on to another one of Jason's build, plus I'm going to be starting Superboy soon. So thanks again to everybody that's been hitting that subscribe button. If you haven't yet, please do. Also hit the little notification icon, because that's going to send an email to you and let you know that another video is up and running, so you can come by and see it. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, just throw them in the comments section below, or me and Jason will get back to you as soon as we can, as we always do. Hope you enjoyed the video, and a big thanks again to everybody that's been stopping by. We'll see you all soon. Take care, and bye-bye.